everybody, it's me, Alexa, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Daakko Daakko Meka video song. So of course, I have seen it when I watched the movie twice in theaters. You can hear my full thoughts on the movie and me and Suri's too long talk about that we just had so much to say. I'll do better at keeping those shorter for our future reviews based on the results from that poll I had on the community page. But hope y'all enjoyed that longer video. But for now, I'm really excited to rewatch it. I haven't seen the video song since watching the movie, and I last saw the movie the Tuesday after it came out, so whatever day that was. But I loved the film. I thought it was great. I cannot wait for part 2, and I'm excited to, as these full video songs get released, to slowly like rewatch them all with you guys. Hopefully I'm able to post them all and then get blocked or anything. I have listened to the songs, of course, because they're great songs, so I have them on playlists, and I have listened to them while doing other stuff, playing them in the car, while I'm working, etc. But I'm excited to rewatch the video song itself. Enough pre-talking, let's just jump in. I love the singer's voice. I think it's Sivam, there's Sivam. Allu Arjun looks... I can't get over how different he looks in this role. It's such a clever thing to do. I love using the diegetic things to like build up that beat. Ugh. Diegetic sounds, rather, not things. I love this movie. I don't remember the lyrics 100%, but I remember the vague idea of them all from the subtitles during watching the movie. Yes! Oh, that's my favorite moments. His look here is so intense. I'm gonna pause it. Hopefully the pause will help me not get blocked too. But I love the small moments in this that really showcase the character of Pushpa Raju, because of course, like as I said in my full talk about, like Allu Arjun really became the character for this, and I think that like in the first one, like when we were first doing this, he has a moment where he like does a full like, you know, just like next relax and workout like stretch mid dance, and I think that just showcases the character so well and who he is. There's so many small little moments like that, like small little ticks and little actions that Allu Arjun does that just really make you understand and know the character. And just hats off to him, the choreographer, you know, the director, Sukumar, everybody did a good job, all right? Everyone. DSP, great song, like, they're all doing good. Okay, back to the video. I feel like how he moves is even just different than normal whenever we see Allu Arjun in other films. I love this part. The woman. Doing like the shoulder move with him.
Daakko Daakko Meka, pulutsi korkutti pika hui.
I love the beat of this song. So I really like all the songs from the movie Pushpa. I've listened to them all a lot now. It was really fun to get to rewatch the video for the first time since watching the movie now like half a month ago about. And I look forward to watching the full movie again whenever it comes out on Amazon Prime. We're hoping to do like a full watch party over on our Twitch. So make sure you go follow us there so you guys can be a part of it, because I'd love to talk about the movie and watch it alongside any of y'all who are able to. Would be loads of fun. But for now, the song, I think it fits so well into the movie. Like, the song, I already liked it the first time I listened to it. You know, you can see my lyric video reaction. I enjoyed the song, but I definitely liked it even more after seeing it in the movie. And that was because of a lot of reasons, but mainly because of just how well it fit Pushpa's character. Him as a person is just so well developed throughout this entire movie, and these songs that they have, I think, do a really great job of continuing that development. And even in this one, like, even the singer's voice, the way that he says it, like, you know, it's a bit rougher and gruffer, and this is him, like, you know, he's like, this is the start of him, like, kind of rising in the criminals. Like, this is really his beginning, and of his, like, turning point of his life. And I think it works so well, like, with the dialogues. Of course, I can't remember, like, all the lyrics, what they meant, but I know it's a lot about, like, you know, it's about nature and, you know, like, lions chasing these and, like, hunger, etc. And those lyrics, I remember especially thinking while watching it, like, how well they fit the story being told and how well they summarized what was happening and gave metaphors that allowed to just further understand where he's at right now mentally, the character, as well as where the story is at. It was just so incredibly impactful, and I think that it just worked so well. It was such a strong moment in the movie, and it's a strong moment on its own, even rewatching it now. It just works. And, like, you have this amazing performance from AA, like, truly just spectacular. His entire time, it's so intriguing. We talked about this again in our full talk about, but you know, it's like 30 something minutes long, so if you didn't watch all of it, I'll repeat myself a few times here. Sorry for those who did watch all of it. He's like not Allu Arjun, like, in these dance numbers, especially, like, because he's such a phenomenal dancer, like, truly one of, like, the best dancers out there right now. And you would not guess that watching this movie. Like, if this is the first time you'd ever seen Allu Arjun, you would not guess how good of a dancer he is, because he does such a good job of being this character who wouldn't be a spectacular dancer. There's no reason for Pushpa Raju to be an amazing dancer. He, you know, can do some moves, and, you know, he that's what he does. Like, he has, like, these movements that he does extremely well, and they're very character driven and very impactful and help to further just showcase who this character is. And it's pieced together and just done so spectacularly. I really like this movie, guys. Can you tell? I also really love how the song uses, like, the diegetic sounds. And in case you don't know what diegetic sounds is, I said it like a couple times. So that's pretty much sounds in films that are actually happening on screen, like, you know, with the, like, wood falling and, like, him hitting his leg or him flicking his cigarette. You know, those are noises that are actually really happening. And then, like, non-diegetic are things like background music or other things like that are not actually happening in the scene, but are still a part of, you know, the storytelling tools. You also even have, like, his knife that he uses. I can't think of the name of that type of weapon right now, but you know what I'm talking about, his you know, his weapon. He uses that and it makes noise, you know, and that's part of the song, and it just is all so effective towards this moment, and it all builds. And especially at the beginning of the song, where, you know, it's kind of like the song building up as it builds up the layers of the music and the different instruments. It utilizes the actual things happening, like, as I said before, the logs dropping and then him slapping his knee, and then, you know, comes on and him, like, flicking his cigarette and such a little bit later. It all just, like, builds onto it to add so that the song building feels even more natural and just a part of what's going on, which just brings us more into the story, more into this character, and it's just a really effective storytelling technique that they've used in this song, and very well done. But yeah, I'm a big fan of all the songs from this. Hopefully I'll be able to post reactions to all the video songs as they slowly release them, so I can watch them again with you guys and just share my specific thoughts. But for now, I think that's all I have to say about the Daakko Daakko Meka video song. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Which is your favorite song from the movie? My favorite one is probably Survali, but I also love E Bidai Danaata. And they're all great, but probably my favorite song is Survali. But yeah, that is my thoughts. Let me know yours again down below in the comments. And until next time, stay safe out there and have an absolutely amazing day, guys. Bye!